Peace, peace, peace and love. Love and peace. For peace is love and love is peace. What's going on? I hope your heart is moving towards ascension. Spiritually. We see. So just another alert to keep you awakened. Because remember, they don't want you awakened. They want you asleep and want you to obey while you sleep. When you wake up, you must know all is make-believe. The system you in is all make-believe. The quick way we can break this down, make-believe is anything not from you. If it wasn't your thought, if it ain't your object, if it ain't your building, if it ain't nothing you own through your construction of mind, will, and spiritual thought, it's make-believe. And if we was born after the 70s, we must also understand that they was filled with make-believe. History such as drugs, has been a major effect all across. Anybody who calling themselves black and born from the black experience, what I call it, the black experience. The whole black experience is make-believe. The whole black experience is all lies. The whole black experience is made up. The whole black experience is not for us. The whole black thing is an industry that is a corporation. It's all fake. Ever since we were small, all of us was given fakeness. From the music to the cartoons to BET to TV. Anything on TV, even MTV. We mustn't know that if you grew up in these eras and times, that you was plugged and they was hoping through that plug-in that you become addicted to the lifestyle of what you were seeing as imagery. These forced imageries have been imprints on us, both men and women. They've been attacking the women, making them like men and older men. They've been attacking men, making them like younger women. And all this has grew up to be a whole chaos in an industry that is filled and consumed with negativities. So the black experience is consuming all negativities, which is all materiality, which has nothing to do with any true part, and especially not the best parts within each of us. We are actually consuming the worst parts in imagery, sound, thought, information, and capturing in words with styles is all unproductive and based in consumerism. What's needed? If you need to consume and you need to spend on K. You need to spend on and come sit. You need to spend. Matter of fact, you need to spend with me. And get you some self-knowledge. Because this system ain't gonna help you. This system didn't help me. This system tried to drive me to be everything that you seeing in these imageries. from online to TV personalities, fugazis, druggies, lamies, square L7s. A lot of things have been forced through oppositional attraction. Something you looking at and what you looking at is false. Not including the most dedicated thing our people are, and when it comes to the 3-letter word God. Even their books about God is all false text. Even their scriptures are fake. The false God, the fake God, all this fake, we've been filled with it. And now you may not know what is real and what is not. So you, like me, gotta strip yourself back all the way to a baby. All the way to a baby. This is what I did. And this is where you start and begin with self. And retrain yourself in all the ways yourself. Instead of being trained now and programmed by others, I advise you to train yourself. When you hit 18 and you graduate high school, now it's time for you to train yourself. Walk from crawling, then stand back up and start walking. And train yourself in a new walk. Train yourself with a new talk. Words are important as you get older. When you younger, they filling you with words and you don't even know what they mean. You talking more than you even know when you young. We've been using words since we was young, so we almost don't even understand the power of words. But as you get older, you understand the power of words. And the words they gave us has been coming out of false texts, false scriptures. So the words that we received in our minds are make-believe, fake news. So everything that you begin to talk from these places as references, all fake. What you gonna do with nothing that's unreal? The food fake, the drinks fake, the products fake. Have we ever stopped and thought about the God of this system is wicked and cruel? Like, if you think about Gnosticism, that would be the system that all are in the United States. The God of this system hate truth. The God of this system hate love. The God of this system hate peace. So take a look, but you have to zoom out because they got us zoomed in. And we zoomed in and forgot that we had to zoom in, that we was once zoomed out. So when they get us to zoom in their world, now we lose our focus within. When we zoom in, that's supposed to be zooming in to our within, our own within. When we go within, that's how it looks like when you zoom in. But in oppositional attraction, they got you with your seeing, reflecting what you're seeing and zooming in on what you're seeing. See, and when it comes to self, you can't see self. So when you zoom in on self, we talking about going within. This is what I call dive in. You got to dive in, creator. The divine creator is what you have to dive in. And we're going to get in that as we develop. But first, we got to get through these distortions of attributes wrongly assigned to modes for classification and identification of your mind, for your mind, by your mind, for it to have a representation and a logical reality. But we must understand who placed these things there, where these things were sourced from, the character behind each spirit. Believe not every spirit, test the spirit and see is the spirit of the truth. They turned God into something you may not understand now, when God is simply the truth. So they got us going backwards, and you got to self-correct the backward movement. Stop that, pause that, begin to think, contemplate, and self-evaluate. All the fugaziness, all the slim shadiness, all the boonks, the bunks, the dunks, the dunks, all these things that they placing on you to become instead of what you are by nature. Never revealing to you your nature, your anything. So we got to keep that in mind. Ain't nothing good coming from fate. And so all these most people is just walking spirits. Peace and love.